Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm back in the car today for another video. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a few days. It's been pretty damn hot in the UK, so I've just made the most of the beautiful weather, but I'm back now in Carl the KA, and I've got a new video for you guys which is sticking to the subject of cars. So as you know, if you've been watching my other videos, I'm currently learning how to drive. I'm sitting in my Ford KA, which is my first ever car, and it is a manual car. That is what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be telling you my reasons as to why I think any new driver, or someone learning how to drive for the first time, should always choose to learn manual and take their test in a manual car rather than an automatic. So this video mainly is aimed for those who potentially are nervous about learning how to drive and kind of are swaying towards learning an automatic because they think, oh, easier, less to worry about, less to think about, and I can get it done sooner and quicker. But honestly, that's why I'm going to film this video, because I want to explain how that's exactly how I was feeling, but it isn't an issue driving manual at all. And yeah, let me get into it. So the one thing I thought about automatic was, if I learned automatic, then obviously it'd be easier because there's one less thing to worry about. You don't have to worry about the clutch, you don't have to worry about the gears, and yeah, that is the case. It is easier. If you were going to pick one to drive, an automatic would obviously be an easier car to drive. However, when you're learning manual, you genuinely forget that you're even changing gear. Honestly, that becomes the least of your worries. That is the first thing you learn how to do, it's the first thing you pick up. And now, when I'm out, I've never had a lesson. I've just driven loads with my dad and family. I'm yet to have a lesson. I will have a lesson soon. But I can drive fine around my area. I can drive on the roads fine. I can do junctions, roundabouts, you name it, I'm fine. And I haven't had a lesson, and I'm doing a manual. Because manual is genuinely, you just pick it up so quickly, so easily, and it just becomes second nature. And I know you've probably been told that by a parent or a guardian or whoever. They've told you, no, like, honestly, do manual because it becomes, you get used to it and blah blah. And that's what I was told, and I was always hesitant, but they pushed me to do it, and I just pushed myself to do it. And now, honestly, I'm telling you, I don't even think about changing gear. I just do it. It's an instinct. And yeah, honestly, that is the least of your worries when you start driving a manual. Another reason then as to why I think you should learn how to drive a manual car instead of an automatic is general accessibility. If you think about it, if you take your test and you learn in a manual, take your test, you pass, that means for the rest of your life, or for the rest of the time you have your license, you are able to drive either an automatic or a manual. You have a lot more options of cars available, and it's just better all round for accessibility. You can drive whatever car, no matter if it's automatic or manual. Whereas if you do an automatic test, you are stuck with automatic. You need to take a separate test to do manual, and that just really limits what you can drive. And especially when you're buying a first car, your budget, you'd have to start quite higher, because there aren't too many very, very cheap automatics with low mileage. It's hard to find that, and there's just less automatics in general in the UK anyway. I'm not sure about abroad, but in the UK there are less automatics than manuals on the market. So just for accessibility, it's much easier. Just you learn a manual, there's tons on the market. You don't have to be particular about finding an automatic or a manual, blah blah blah. You just find a car you like, and you can drive it. So that's multiple reasons as to why I think you should learn manual. Obviously, like I said, pricing and accessibility, and then of course, as you get older and you drive more, just the being able to drive either a manual or an automatic, it just opens up a lot more options, and you'll just have less to worry about, and you'll be thankful that you learned manual straight away when you were young. And I've spoken to a lot of my friends who've learned how to drive already in past, and they have told me, look, especially when I was skeptical about it, they said, look, I'm so glad I learnt manual now, because I can drive whatever car and I don't even think about changing gear and things like that. It just becomes so easy, and I don't regret a thing learning manual. Whereas you probably do get quite a lot of people that learn automatic wishing, their automatic car breaks down, they get given an option of a car that's a manual that they could drive for the time being. They really need a car, but they can't drive that because it's a manual, and there's just a lot less options on the market. It's a lot easier going with a manual, and I have learned that now because I was in the exact same situation. I did not want to learn a manual, but I was kind of just pushed to do it, and now I don't think about it, and to be honest, you actually enjoy it. I enjoy changing gear. It's quite satisfying. Yeah, honestly, it is the least of your worries, and I thought I'd just make this video because I know there'll be people out there that are thinking of doing automatic, because you'll probably say, oh, I'm not interested in actually driving, I just want to get from A to B, and you know, I want it to be easier and blah blah blah. And yeah, fine, that's true, but trust me, you'll regret it if you only take automatic. And if you don't, fair enough. If you just really do feel more comfortable driving an automatic and getting an automatic car, and you're in the position to do so, then fine. But from my point of view, I think it would always be better for people to learn manual. In the UK anyway, because I know America and places have a lot more automatic cars than we do here. So in the UK anyway, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I know this was only a short video. I just thought, it just came to my head why you should drive manual over automatic, because I've, you know, I feel like I'm in a good place to talk because I've had previous experience and I was in that position. So yeah, it popped into my head. I thought I'd make the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully it helped some people out there if they were in that position. As you can see, obviously I'm back in the car now, and I haven't actually been driving it too much recently, but I did give it a massive clean up, and I'll put a little time lapse of that now. So there you go, you can see me cleaning Carl the KA, getting it nice. I'm thinking of things to do to the car to make it a bit more like personal to me, a bit like, you know, I'm not sure, because I do just love it already. I love the wheels, I love the colour of it, and when I clean it up, it makes it look really nice. But I'm just trying to think of ways to, you know, little accessories I can add to it and little things I can do to make it look cooler or just feel a bit more personal. And if you have any suggestions or anything that you think might work, leave it in the comments below. I'll definitely have a look through, and yeah, I'll be interested to see what you guys think. Yeah, to be honest, I think I've run out of things to say now, and I'm just absolutely rambling on. Anyway, I always say thank you for watching, blah blah, and then I go on and talk loads and loads more, but this is the end. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon with a new video, and I'll see you guys when I see you.